Hi everyone, so this is just a little video on how I turn this sketch on Procreate into stickers. So it's basically a sticker making tutorial. So I use Canva and Cricut to make my stickers. So I'm actually in Canva at the moment. I've created just a square, a custom size square. I believe it's about 6 inches by 6 inches. I've changed the background colour because it'll be easier for my sticker to stand out, and I'm just going to grab my imported fox. Here she is, and I'm going to change her into a sticker. Now some people use Procreate to change their sketches into stickers by just drawing the white outline. For me personally, I find this the easiest way, so I guess it's whatever works for you. So here is my little fox. I'm just simply going to go to edit, and then I'm going to go over to shadows and go to outline, and as you can see, a black outline has appeared. I actually want this to be white, so I'm going to turn it white very simply, and then I want it to be a little bit more of a chubby outline, so I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger. There we go, so it is at 50, and now she is ready to be made into a sticker. So I'm simply just going to download my sticker. I download as a PNG, really important. Just make sure you go to transparent background on Canva. And then, yeah, I'm just going to save her, and I'll rejoin you when I'm back on Cricut. So we're over in Cricut Design Space now, and the first thing I like to do is I like to grab a shape. So just a rectangle, and I'll tell you why, because you can basically then see how many stickers you can get onto the rectangle, which is the same print space as what you're going to print out and then cut for print and cut anyway. So the size that you want to do is 6 by 6.75 by 9.25 height. And this is the maximum size that you can do print and cut with on my Cricut. So I have the Cricut Explore free. And then I'm going to go ahead and find my little fox. So let's have a little look. There she is. So we'll just wait for that to load. And then you'll get all these different options. I'm sure most of you are familiar with this, but if not, you just want to go to apply and continue on the first screen. So I don't touch anything that you can see here on the left side. I'm literally just clicking apply and continue down in the bottom here. On this, we want a flat graphic. So that's the furthest right option. As you can quite clearly see that how the sticker will look. So you can see that this is exactly how you want it to look. So flat graphic, and then you just want to wait. Don't click upload until your sticker pops up in this section here, and then you can click upload. And she's probably going to come out really, really big. So we're going to downsize her quite a lot. So there she is, looking all pretty. So I want her to be about 2 inches. I'm going to lock the size in on here so that it sort of sizes itself to a good ratio. So we're going to go for 2 inches. Okay, she's huge. We don't necessarily want her that big. So I'm going to change the height to 2 inches, which is going to knock the width down to 1.45. And then I'm going to place as many of these as I can onto my screen. So I will speed through this bit. Okay, so I now have all my little foxes. I've managed to squeeze 16 onto this page, and I'm quite happy with their sizes. So I'm going to go ahead and select the black box behind and just get rid of that. And then I'm going to left click and drag this box all the way along, just so it highlights every single one of our foxes. And then I'm just going to pick you up. We are going to go over here to attach, just to attach them all. And make is up here in the top right, so I'm going to click make. I'm going to save my project. And then you're going to have this screen brought up, which is basically your print screen. So it's just showing me how the foxes are going to a line on the page. I'm happy with that. And then we're going to go to send to printer. I take the bleed off, but I put system dialog on. Now by putting system dialog on, that means that you're going to be able to tailor make your printer settings, which I will show you in a minute. So when you go to print, nothing is going to print at the moment because it's going to bring up the printer dialog box, which is over there. Here we go. So I print on an Epson 8500. It's an EcoTank printer. I'm going to go to preferences. I have got all of my little sort of presets here. I print on stickers, less ink, everything else is fully loaded, but this is where you would put in your own settings, what you prefer, and then just click OK. And then it's going to bring back up this box, and when you're ready you can just hit print. But right now I need to get some sticker paper into the printer. This is a sticker paper. I print on matte sticker paper, and yeah, I don't have any problems with it. I prefer the matte printing because you don't have any sort of ink drying time. Now we're back over here, we can just hit print and let it do its stuff. Okay, so these Fox stickers we're actually doing are going to be freebie stickers to go with my Fox bookmark. And I actually like to laminate my stickers. It's really easy to do. But I don't use self-adhesive laminate. I've actually found a much more cost-effective way to do it, and that is what I'm going to show you. So this is just an example of one of my freebie stickers that has been laminated. Okay, so our stickers are all printed, and there they are, looking beautiful and bright and vibrant. And now we are going to laminate them. This is the laminator I'll be using. It is a hot and cold one, but I'll be using the hot setting. It's just a very basic laminator from Amazon. I can link it below, but I'm going to show you what I do. Okay, so I'm going to take the laminator sheet and I'm going to line up with the print guidelines so I know where to cut my laminator sheet. So I'm just going to put my little markings on within the black lines. And then I'm going to get my guillotine and then just get rid of the excess that I don't need by following the little guide marks that I've made. So now we're left with our little laminator pocket, which is perfect. The perfect size. So what I do, and this is a really cost-effective way to do things, is I actually split my laminator pocket. So I open it up and then I'm gently just going to pull it apart, and then so you'll know what bit's the right bit because it's the bit that sort of looks a little bit more frosted and is less shiny, and it really clings to the actual sticker paper. I'm just going to smooth it over my sticker paper, and like I say, it does cling to it, and then I am going to run it through the laminator. And what this is actually going to do is it's going to give a nice glossy finish to the front of our stickers. It's going to make them waterproof and more durable, give them more strength, and yeah, it's just a really cost-effective way to add that durability to your stickers, and it's so easy as well. And obviously you get 2 sheets for the price of 1, and laminator sheets are really cheap anyway. So I tend to do this with all my freebie stickers now. It's just a finishing touch that I like. Let's turn the laminator off, and there we have it. You can see the shine. Half of the laminator sheet is completely adhered to the sticker paper, and now it's ready to run through the Cricut. So the cut setting I like to use is heavy cardstock, just because it's cutting through the sticker paper and also the laminate as well. And here we have the cutest little sticker. It's all finished, it's laminated. It looks really cute, the colours are vibrant, it's got the lovely laminated sheen to it, and here they are all done, and they will be going with this bookmark, which will be available in my Etsy shop, and for everyone that purchases one of these they will get a free matching sticker too. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please just drop me a comment below. If you did enjoy this video, please do like and subscribe to my channel. I do lots of short videos about my small little business. And any questions at all, just drop me a message. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.